Xiaomi's smartphone lineup can be simply split into two broad categories. The Redmi series, which are budget smartphones aiming to capture the masses, and the Mi series, flagship killers priced affordably which are competing with global smartphone brands in order to get the classes. And ironically enough, just a day after Samsung Galaxy S8 has been launched globally, Xiaomi has announced the Mi 6. If you don't know me yet already, my name is Sid, and in this video I'll tell you all about that. But just to give you a spoiler in advance, the phone looks so damn good that I might buy it for myself. Now, I'm not an easy customer to please, so when I say I like a phone, it needs to be special. And thankfully, the Xiaomi Mi 6 is. And this speciality starts from the looks of the smartphone. The phone looks very tempting. But you need to understand that Xiaomi is known as the Apple of China. And for that reason, there would be a lot of similarities that you would find throughout this video between the Mi phone and the iPhone. To start off with, just like an iPhone, the Mi phone 2 does not upgrade the design much from its predecessor, which is not that bad a thing because it still looks amazing. And the two major changes that have happened this time are, number one, the phone is curved from all angles, not just from left and right, even from top and bottom, which makes it look good and also makes it feel very good in the palm. The second thing is that between the glass front and the glass back, there is a stainless steel frame that takes 12 days and 40 processes to manufacture. All I hope, however, is that Mi 6 is a bit more durable than the Mi 5.
Now onto the bin test. This phone broke faster than a soggy graham cracker.
But there is more to its designing than just the curves. For starters, the fingerprint scanner is now beneath the display, which is something very commendable because even Samsung was unable to do this with the Samsung Galaxy S8. Next up, I don't understand the purpose of having and moreover increasing the size of the home button. They could have easily made the phone buttonless and reduced the size of the overall phone. However, Xiaomi is the best judge for that. What I like, however, is that the phone is available in three colors: black, white and blue. And I'm going to buy the blue one. And two variants, ceramic and steel. Unlike an iPhone, however, this phone is not waterproof. It only goes halfway there. It's splash proof. One more thing that I like about this phone, unlike an iPhone, is that the camera lenses do not protrude out. Oh, and that takes us to the next section, which is the camera. Yep, the phone packs in dual cameras at the back, and if you haven't guessed it already, the second shooter is a telephoto lens, which just like an iPhone helps you zoom twice up to the distant object. And if that is not a similarity enough for you, the phone also has a portrait mode for depth of field, and even the megapixel count is same as the iPhone. However, you do get goodies like 4K video recording and 4-axis gyroscope on the smartphone, and the front camera too has now been improved. It now stands at 8 megapixels. Now, let's talk power. The phone is fueled by a Snapdragon 835 CPU, which is both blazing fast and power efficient too, and it also powers devices like Samsung Galaxy S8. But on Xiaomi you get 2 GB more of RAM, which might be needed because MIUI is a bit heavy compared to the stock Android, but it comes with Android Nougat right out of the box. That reminds me, it has been a while I've made an Apple reference. How about this? Mi 6 does not have a headphone jack. But remember I told you at the start of this video that it's a phone that I'm gonna buy? Well, here's why. This phone checks two boxes that not a lot of new and upcoming smartphones do. This phone has got a compact 5.15-inch screen. For a person like me who bought the S7 over the edge just because of the screen size, a person who calls 5.5-inch phones phablets, someone who's upset with Samsung Galaxy S8 and LG G6 for increasing the screen size, and someone who has a high regard for small screen iPhones, small screen is a big deal. And it's not just compact, it's a good display too. It gets a lot bright, it has protection for the eye, and has the potential to get as low as a nit during extreme low light conditions. It is not Quad HD, but that does not pinch me that much. All it might do at the end of the day is provide me some better battery life. And battery life on the smartphone should not be that big a concern in my opinion. Snapdragon 835 is already power efficient, we know that. But to top it up, a smaller Full HD display keeps a further check. But a 3350 mAh of battery does ensure that the phone easily lasts throughout a working day. In fact, here's an official comparison from Xiaomi, tweeted this morning. So having said all that, it's now time for me to give you my opinion on the Xiaomi Mi 6's spec sheet. To be very honest, the only thing that goes against it is the fact that it is heavily inspired from an Apple iPhone. But that's not a bad thing in my opinion, and hear me out. This phone is priced at 1/3 at which Apple iPhone 7 got launched. And if you're saying the features are similar, it's a boon for the customer to get all those features at a fraction of its price. Moreover, for people like me who crave the compact, this phone is a potent pick for our preference. Having said all that, the phone is available in multiple variants and the pricing is out for China only as of now. I don't know its Indian availability or the pricing for the time being, but let me assure you, it should soon be there in India. Do remember that this is not a full review or a definite verdict. This is just my opinion on the spec sheet, and it is just to prepare you for how the phone is going to launch. The full review comes to you when the phone comes to me, and for that you need to stay subscribed to our channel. You need to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also do let me know in the comment box below what you think of the Xiaomi Mi 6. I surely am waiting for it. And just before you start thinking that I am biased towards Xiaomi, let me tell you, I do agree that Xiaomi could improve its service centers here in India. That's all I have for you now. See you in the next one. Ciao.